Alright guys, today we are, I say finishing up, but we're on our second path here. Got actually a huge property. Well, biggest one I've done. It may be small to you guys, but all this side here was all full of streaks, looked rough. There was a front dormer above the porch that looked rough. But you see this property is really nice, but the only thing, you have a section here and then the back side's the same. Really nice place, but you know, we do a lot of roof washes, and you know, you have certain aspects that you have to be careful with. You know, if everything's vinyl and the yard really isn't kept up that well or anything, you know, you just go about your business. But this one has cedar shake on both sides. Both peaks on the front and back are nothing but cedar shake. That's one thing, which we did lighten it up. The reason I'm shooting today is, as you can see on the side, trying to keep the bleach off of the cedar to keep it from lightening up to clean. You water it, well then it wets this down and it dilutes your mix no matter how strong it is. And we did lighten it up some, and I had talked to the customer about that if he wanted us to fix that, and he said no, I know that was part of the plan. That was a hazard of the cleaning, possibly. I mean, we wet them and wet them and wet them and did what we could do, and it still faded, you know. But you got that on both front and back. The yard, as you can tell, this yard is probably 2 to 3 acres, 4 acres. It's all sprayed, everything's well kept up, concrete drive. I parked my truck down there, which he allowed me to pull up in here when we did the first clean, because we had a section on the back we didn't know about. But then on top of the cedar, the grass, the property being nice, the landscape, keeping everything sprayed down, all the gutters run to that pond. So to say that this was just a typical roof wash and, you know, we just came and sprayed and got out of here, no, not even close. I was able to put my 24-foot ladder there, extend it up and shoot all that with my 5.5 gallon pump. It was pushing it up there. I'd have to let it purge a minute, then hit it, purge a minute, and hit it, purge a minute, and hit it. And I don't like heights anyway, and that may not look that much on the camera, but it is. But just wanted to shoot a video, show you that everything don't always turn out just right. You got to educate your customer. You know, from the very first get-go of looking at this roof, I told them that cedar could be an issue, and it may lighten up some, because there's no way we can get up there and keep it from not. Which, I mean, heck, I guess if you wanted to get up there and cut plastic and put around it, I'm sure somebody may say, oh, well, we cover stuff like that. Well, I mean, go for it. I just educate my customer and say, hey, if it lightens up some, we'll take care of it for you. But he ended up saying he was going to get it done anyway, so not a big deal. I like knowing everything's took care of, but at the same time, you know, it is what it is. But just wanted to show you guys, you know, things to look for, things to educate your customer about, to let them know. I mean, this roof is amazing now. It looks clean. We've had a couple of good rains that's washed a lot of it off, and that, you know, rinsed it really well. And that's turned out really good. But we just have a few sections here on both sides, which were the dirtiest sections. Plus, that was where I was trying to hit it the least, because I didn't want to fade that cedar out. Even though he said it'd be fine, I still want everything to be as the way we leave it. I want it to be the way it was when we got there. So just wanted to share it with you guys. Got my hose hooked up, got my other hose ran over there. You know, I'm still using my PressureTek kit. There's a lot of kits you can get, which, I mean, I've I think I paid $650 for the kit. It came with the 1/2-inch polybraid hose, the gun, the tips, all the fittings, the pump, the suction lines, the filter. And to get started and using it, you know, and you can always upgrade things later, I mean, that's great. Heck, I'll just show you what I got while we're here. I'm trying to let this dwell because I want to make sure it gets clean, because like I said, when you spray that cedar, it ends up lightening your mix up. But I still have my compressor hose reels, and then for my 1/2-inch hose, I just have my soft wash. I just have a regular water line hose reel. I had that plumbed last year into there so I could just turn the pump on and move out whatever I needed to and then roll it back up. But then the aluminum inside of that, it was cheap, I guess. It probably wasn't even aluminum, probably like die cast, and the bleach rotted it out within a month. So now I just cam lock it. I pull out what I need, cam lock it, hook the pump up, flush it when I'm done, roll it up, and then it's done. But it's not the best setup. It's a good little skid. I'm happy with it. It makes me money, and the more money we make, the more we'll upgrade. You know, a year or two from now, there may be a different truck sitting there. There may be a metal skid. There may be electric hose reels. You never know. Sky's the limit. But take care of your customers. It doesn't matter if you're installing rock, trees, washing the roof. Just take care of your customers. Let them know something didn't turn out to their satisfaction. Hey, I'll come back and I'll help you out, you know, as long as it's something that's reasonable. And I expected this. So just wanted to show you guys. I'll put a before and after picture on this too, but just wanted to show you guys what it is, what we're doing today.